What's up, people of the internet? My name is Hondro, and we're at the park again today. And we got ourselves a Latios that's hatching right over chair. And then this is going to be a little AMA session, and we'll see how it goes. This will be the first one I've ever done, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we got a group meeting up here for Latios. We'll do that one, and then we'll go from there. What's up, Zach? Look at you, made it. Plenty of time. Hi, Tucker. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Here, let's say hi. Scream, what up? Welcome to the stream. See Tucker down there. Hi, Tucker. You got a rat on you, bro. You got a rat on you, buddy.
He passed out while I was running.
Yeah.
He got to the grass and he just collapsed again.
Yeah. Switch back to the camera. Oops. There we go. So we've got, what's happening, guys? Let's get a decent sized group here already. Go ahead and get off this. Try to catch this rat real quick. I know, Tucker, he's a cutie. Scream likes Tucker, bro.
Everyone does.
Everybody loves Tucker. Guess I could try to.
How do dogs like that noise?
I wasn't gonna go to that one, but
It's weird. Isn't that funny? Dogs don't like that noise.
yeah.
Every dog.
I thought they said they were gonna come here first because this one was actually hatching first, but I don't know.
How are you?
Doing good. How you doing?
This thing hatch yet?
It's got like 2 minutes before it hatches.
40 seconds.
40 seconds, my bad. Oh, my phone's a minute behind too, so.
Samsung's a minute behind?
No, it's just my phone. Usually, I don't know why, but like anytime there's a raid, it hatches, and then I've still got 60 seconds on the timer.
You made it.
Yeah. Barely.
How you doing?
He's with us.
How are you?
Good. Yeah, I didn't realize how far away Chad's folks, because he never sent me the address, but he sent me the wrong. He didn't send me the zip code,
Right.
and I was like, well, there's 2 different zip codes. He's like, no, it's this one. I'm like, I'm like 40 minutes. I'm like 40 minutes away.
It's way out there.
Yeah. I was like, dude, that's 40 minutes for me, bro.
It's either
Catch 3 grass, fire, or
Halfway to
ground tides.
Flagstaff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sound like I know what you're talking about.
Did you get the Mew quest done?
No,
No?
I still can't get a ditto. I don't know why.
Oh man. You just gotta go. You just gotta drive around Old Town for a couple hours. You gotta go plus, right?
I don't.
Oh no, there's your problem right
I
there.
got it only for my son.
Oh, okay.
So
I got my dad Go Plus.
You
you
get-
go plus your ditto?
You're a ditto?
Go without the Go.
Oh, okay.
I went to go get a ghost and it ran on me. I said, well, fine, I guess I'll just get this right at that. And it turned into a ditto.
Dude, okay, so I was streaming when I caught that ditto, right? And it was like 12:30. I went back to Chaparral Park because I went over to the pavilions because I usually end up catching dittos over there. So I was over there for like an hour and a half, like walking around in the parking lot in the pavilions. I came back to Chaparral Park, and then the parking lot on the south end, right next to the lake where all the geese and stuff hang out. I click on a Pidgey. I'm like, okay, so I nanab bury it and I throw an Ultra Ball. I hit it. It pops and runs on my screen, and then it gives me the notification that I caught ditto. And I'm like, what? So I go out because I had the Go Plus running, and I was catching everything else that couldn't be a ditto with the Go Plus. And there was a Growlithe and a Paris on either side of the Pidgey, and I had caught both of them with the Go Plus. So the Pidgey turned into ditto, and I caught it, but on my screen it had visibly run, but when I looked in my inventory, it was there. So I had caught the Growlithe with the Go Plus, I hand caught the Pidgey, and I caught the Paris with the Go Plus. But yeah, I was like, I don't care how it just happened, but I got that Ditto.
Wait for the rest of them, or
If they're asking us to.
they haven't. I was just talking to Sam
Oh, okay.
because I usually wait for Sam.
Well, Sam said he was coming here, right?
After there.
Oh, he was going to listen first. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's no big deal.
Okay.
I don't care.
That's no big deal.
Sorry, waiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in there. I have to get my 10 raids in.
Oh, okay.
So I
You
might
gotta
as
get
well
your-
see if I can get one in before we actually start.
Yeah, just let
Stuck on
the
that Ditto for
do a
3
private
days
do a private lot. Well, if you're already in, it doesn't matter.
I literally just started.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Do a private lobby just so that way the people here don't freak out.
I keep clicking the wrong thing. Private group.
That way everyone's like, "Who's in? Who's in? What's going on?"
And swap out all my.
So that's the first time I've gotten that field research. Catch 3 grass, fire, or ground types.
Yeah, I got
I get that all the time.
I've only gotten the ones that's like catch 3 of one type or catch. I keep getting that catch 3 Swablu thing, and there haven't been any Swablu
I
around.
always get rid of it.
Yeah, I've been just having to delete it because there haven't been any Swablu around.
Yeah, you can take this with 6 Pidgeys.
Yeah. Scream, how are you on your Mew quest? How are you doing on that Mew quest? I'm waiting to see on Friday if they drop in more special research, because I feel like they're gonna do it as a weekly thing.
There's one.
Brad Ferry, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Sitting here just waiting for one other person that said they were gonna come to this raid, so we're just waiting here, chit-chatting, talking about Mew, talking about Latios, talking about whatever's on our minds. Get a great throw on that Illumise. Hi, Tucker. Hi, buddy.
Put a Blissey in
Is,
there. Just put a Blissey in
Well,
there.
you can
Won't take
actually
any
just,
damage.
once the battle starts, you can just sit in the lobby.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
That way I can just transfer these, evolve and transfer them. Don't worry about reviving anything.
Well, you don't even have to battle. You can literally just sit on the so as soon as it starts, I would just tap once and then go out to the screen.
Oh, so you don't have to actually, you don't have to die and get kicked out.
No, you can just sit. Yeah, you can just sit in the lobby. Sorry, I saw something about. Was that about Mew, Candy? I missed that last comment by like a split second. Hi, buddy. Let me see. Did I pull up the comments again? It's not gonna pull it up. Type something else. I gotta see it. Taka.
Okay, now I have to wait 280 seconds.
Oh, I forget because the legendary that on the regular raid bosses it goes a little faster. The legendaries you got more time though.
Oh well, we have not doing anything else.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I was able to do it off of 2 raids. I did it off of a Mawile and then a Manetric. Because I hadn't done one of those. I was like, oh, that's cool. There was 3 at Shap Park that morning.
Do you see me think about the ghost?
Oh, you have to get 1 more candy walking. Okay, Brad, I got you. And then, can you get Meyer on that Mew? Oh, yeah, you should be able to catch more than 1 Mew. Yes, Scream. It's just a matter of them re-upping the, I'm sure they're going to do another set of challenges. Yep, yeah, the Ditto hunt is, for some people, the hard, it was the thing that took the longest for me, other than the 6 hours I had to wait for raid battles to start in step 7. But after that, no, that was step 6 is the 10 raid battles, right? You're in step 6 right now, is that?
Huh?
You're in step 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Yes. For the raid battles?
Okay,
It's
well,
number
there's only
6.
7.
Yeah. Yeah, you only have to do 7. 7 is really easy too.
Yeah.
7 is hit 1 excellent curveball, catch 50 Pokemon using berries, and then something else that I think auto completed.
Like reach level 25.
Yeah.
No, get a gold on content.
Oh yeah, which is auto complete for pretty much everybody that's been playing the game for a long time. So unless you're brand new, you'll have that. But yeah, we should be able to get another Mew. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they release the second set of special quests out. I'm hoping they do it this Friday, just so that I have another Mew to go for. Give me, I don't know, I think it'll be a while before they do any of the other, before they do any of the other mythicals. I think they'll do Mew several times with different things to do in the quest. I'm just hoping that evolving a Whalmer isn't one of those things.
Got plenty of those.
Complete gold in Gen 3. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I've got gold. There's very few gold badges I don't have. So there are, let's see. Basically the only gold badges I don't have are the Fisherman badge, the Unowned badge, which I don't think they would be, unless they dramatically increased the unowned spawns. I don't think they would be that cruel as to make you have to catch a certain amount of unknowns. And then the raid battle badges, and then the new field research badge. But like all typing badges are done. Everything else has been gold for quite a while. It'd be really sadistic if they did like be level 40 in order to get if they did something like that. That would have been really sadistic. Oh, across the street it's Agron? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that one too.
Yeah, we're just right up there.
Probably got a 94%.
Excellent.
93.
93. I got one off a raid. I did have 100 Aron that I evolved up though, so the 93 I have off the raid will just sit there until I get one that's better. And so still just waiting for the Charmander. There we go. Let's hang catch that guy.
I don't think I'm gonna beat it in time.
With your Pidgey team.
I only got 32 seconds left to beat it.
Yeah, I think you're out of your SOL. Gotta work on hitting some excellence on Latios here.
My son lost a perfect yesterday.
Just waiting on Sam.
My son lost a perfect yesterday.
Oh, you saw a perfect on the first day though? Wow. Yeah, I'm 2 for 4 on this guy, so I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to throw the balls to hit him. Yeah, the first one I saw for Latios ran also.
Yeah, I'm 0% right now.
Yep.
4 for 6.
They just said that? Well, let's just start it then. There's no reason to wait for 16 people. Yeah, there's no reason to wait for a group of 16. Let's just do it right now. I'm a day behind on field research. Oh man, you missed a day? Bummer.
Everybody go in.
That was nice timing. It just finished.
Yeah. Yeah, I've yet to. I don't want to skip a day on the field research because I want to see what sort of legendary we'll get. So I'm hoping it's something that I'm wondering if they will do like shinies in there. Oh, so this one must have. I wonder if this one has double psychic moves because it picked Metagross and all T-Tars, which are all resistant to psychic.
My Mewtwo, my Lugia.
Resistant to psychic.
Oh, so this must be Dragon Claw actually.
No, it's probably Zen Headbutt psychic. It's probably double psychic. Yeah. I'm still gonna use all my.
We saw when it was Dragon Claw, it put all of this in. When it was psychic, it put my Dragonites in. Oh, but it was psychic and dragon moves.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll just use my. This is my standard team.
I put all my Mewtwo.
Rayquaza, Dragonites, Salamence, T-Tar.
Houndoom.
Well, he's
Yeah, put
super.
one Houndoom.
Houndoom is super effective with Double Dark, Bite Crunch, but T-Tar's way better. So
No.
My son was in tears.
Did you?
when that 100 ran from him, I'd be pretty disappointed if I saw a hundo that early on too. It's rough when it's like one of the first ones you see, because your throw isn't. It's hard to get you need time to get your throw down on him.
And this one was moving up and down.
Yeah.
So it's just like the Kyogre, the only difference is moving up and down.
Yeah. He's a little bit easier to hit than Kyogre, I think, but to hit the excellence because he's got the long neck.
Ooh, that's a big batting pack. How many H is it?
2250.
2250.
Or yeah, 22,500.
Oh, I'm at only 20,000.
Yeah, this is my ideal set for this guy. Even if it has dragon moves, I'm still gonna use all my dragons against it. Because even if he hits the dragon super effective, this is still the highest DPS. So that actually looks okay. So it definitely has psychic. It might be Dragon Tail psychic, because it's doing a lot of damage to the dragons still. Yeah, Latios definitely hits harder than Latios does because it's got the higher attack stat. Because Latios and Latios have identical stats, except for their attack and defense stats are flip-flopped. So Latios has like 284 attack and 243 defense. Hey Jack, how are you? And then Latios is the opposite. We just started this one because we heard there was 16 people coming, so we're like, well, we're just gonna go ahead and start then. There's no real reason to. I didn't realize you were on the way.
If I just got my hair cut.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Looks good.
If we wouldn't have heard about that group, if we didn't hear about that group, I would have went ahead and sent you a text and said, hey, wait for us.
Yeah.
Our niece at home, so.
Yeah, no big deal.
Brad, I am level 40. I hit level 40 back in December, like early December, back right after the 3 billion catch challenge ended. That was my big final push because I was level. Once the double XP started from the 3 billion catch challenge, I believe I was like 250,000 into level 38, and so I did 7.5 million during that event to get to 40.
How did we do team damage? It's only like 3 of us.
Because we were using better Pokemon.
Literally, it was like 8 against 3.
Yeah.
It was literally 8 against 3.
Because we kill, dude. 2037. This is
Team Mystic rules the world.
This is an okay CP one. It's nothing to write home about. It's about middle of the pack.
What's 2049? Is that decent?
2039.
49.
Oh, 49 it'll be in the mid 80s.
Is it better than mine? Nothing.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah, it was 7.5 million was the most I'd ever grinded for. I'm trying to narrow down the excellent throws on this guy. But every time I throw a ball, it's just like slightly off.
Oh, I like that hairdo.
I keep going way over.
Yeah, because to hit him on the nose is fairly difficult. It's actually easier when he's higher up for me. See, even that throw, I still hit him on the top of the head instead of on the nose. It's because his long neck juts out so far, so he's kind of. I'm still trying to I'll go for a great throw here. So I waited too long to release that one. So his attack animation where he does the swirl, it's a little bit long, so you can actually set your circle, but you have to release the ball. You have to release the ball fairly early.
My first great.
There we go. Yeah, I keep throwing. I can hit greats because the greats can hit him on the top of the head. Sounds like Annie caught it. So go for a slightly smaller great throw here. And the throw is pretty much the same whether he's up high or down low. It's just a matter of You can hit it from this side of the street. Yeah, yeah. We can all stand on the side of the street like weirdos and hit it from this side. People get freaked out when they're driving by because you're just like standing on the side of the street. Okay. So I gotta release it. I gotta release it a little bit lower in order to hit him on the nose. What's up? 2082.
2082?
Yes. No, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been 2086. Not off the catch. She powered it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're taking the.
Did you go in the first one?
Yeah, I went in with them.
Taking our time here to. Okay, that one was a good throw for on the nose. So that's the type of throw I need to hit those excellence. Only got 2 balls left though, so I'm just gonna stick with the great throws. Set my circle here. Stick with the great throws and hope I get lucky here. That was weird. The circle just totally reset. We'll go see what happens on the last ball. See what happens. See if we can get some last ball luck here. All right. Hit him. Nope. Didn't want to be my friend. Oh, that's too bad. Still got the highest Latios I've seen so far. So we do have the 2049 from yesterday, and we caught a 2009. So let's pull those guys up. So yeah, we do have this guy from yesterday. He's a max HP. I didn't IV check him yet, but he is HP max. He's about 30. He's 33 CP off of 100. So he's probably mid 80s would be my guess. And then this guy is in this probably in the lower echelon of what Latios can even be. But we have 2. We're 2 for 5. Still trying to get the throws down on him to hit him on the nose consistently. Because his body is so long that I end up hitting him on top of the head most of the time. You got that one though, Zach? No? It's alright. Gliger. You. Team Toothless, ask away. This Gliger doesn't want to be my friend either. Oh man. Police got somebody busted over there. And that Gliger really didn't want to be my friend. That's the same one, it's just gonna error, okay. Where are we? Catch 3 flying type, hatch an egg. Where are we at for eggs? Oh, here's a flying type. Let's catch him right now. Hoot hoot. We're gonna do the Agron?
1 second ago.
We can probably just do it with the 4 of us, honestly. Bet that's what these guys on the bikes right here are doing. Oh, Team Toothless, I remember you. You were there for my Mew quest stream. I remember you like it was yesterday, because it basically was. It's a couple days ago. Tucker, so pissed. Wow, seriously? I had the Gligar and the Hoot Hoot run for me? That's some lame BS. Hi! Yeah, so we should be able to like just reach it from here.
I'll hold my phone out over the street.
Yeah. Oh, it says. It says.
I'm not getting in.
Hang on. I'll get in just a second. All right, Toothless. Thanks, man. Thanks for your question. Much appreciated. Instinct 8, is Shiny Latios in the game? There have not been any confirmed reports of Shiny Latios.
No, we're not crossing.
Yeah, good call, Veronica.
Oh, man.
Now there were some fake posts of Shiny Latios and Latias, but those were fake. Let's see, Aggron is Steel Ground. Why is it doing all Groudons?
Yeah, I put all my Groudons too.
They must be resistant to whatever move it is, but yeah, it's got like all Groudons and none of these are even powered up. I'm gonna swap this one for something. Trying to think. It probably just has ground moves. That's why.
I mean, if we have to do it 4 or 5 times, it's fine.
I'm gonna put Machamp in regardless, because it's weak to fighting. So let's see. Let's put Blaziken in there too. See if I can swap in Breloom. Come on, give me Breloom. Oh yeah.
I need to level up Blaziken.
I've got my Blaziken and my Breloom are powered up a little bit, but not all the way. This Machamp is maxed out though, as high as he'll go. Just punch the crap out of this Aggron. Wait till I get 2 charged, powered up here.
The breeze was nice.
Yeah, the breeze we're getting is from the traffic. Traffic breeze. Front-facing camera issue. What? My phone is having a front-facing camera issue? What is going on?
It's hard to put an issue.
I guess. It literally just like turned my camera off. I'm getting hacked. See if we can fix that here in a second, guys, after the raid's over. Yeah, getting that drive-by breeze indeed. He's like, I'm really interested as to what's going on over there. Taka. Yeah, I think we're doing all right as far as damage goes.
Which is sad because we had 5 last night. We had 5 seconds left.
Yeah. No, we're doing pretty good. Oh, the Groudons are weather boosted too, so that's helping out quite a bit.
Well, it's not like we didn't have like 40s. We had Joker with us.
Yeah.
And then like one other 40 and then Carrington.
Yeah, I think we're close enough right now. We'll see. Yeah, we're in the red with 60 seconds, so we should be good.
Unless I just pop out and make us do it again.
Don't do it. Where am I for the quest? I got my first Mew, so I finished the quest line. So the quest came out for me here in AZ at 2 p.m. Or no, they started at 1 p.m. my time, and then was able to get it done. I think I had it. It was like around 10 in the morning or 9:30 or something on Saturday. I'm just gonna rejoin with what it's giving me. We're so close. Perfect. It's fighting.
It's just random.
It's perfect.
He's weak.
See, crushed it. No worries there. 1700. I think that's actually decent for. I think it's 17 something for 100. Armand, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, we'll try to see if our camera is gonna come back here. I don't know why my. I don't know what's going on with the camera, guys. But YouTube Gaming doesn't want you guys to see my face. Yeah, it literally locked my camera out. Since I think this one is pretty decent, I'm gonna goldenberry it. Because I think it's like 1716 or something on this guy's 100, I believe. So 1700. I'm gonna step away from the curb. It's too loud over here, guys. Look, did everybody else? Oh, they drove over there. I told them they could hit it from this side of the street. The IV on the Mew I got is a 91. I was super stoked. I powered him up as high as I could the morning when I caught him. But yeah, the only reason I would have continuously streamed the entire Mew quest, but in step 6 you have to do 10 raid battles, and by the time I got to that step in the quest line, it was several hours after the raids had ended for the day. So because catching that ditto, it took me 3 hours to find a ditto to catch, so I got held up in step 5 for quite a while. So then I waited until the raids started again in the morning, went back out, and then was able to complete the Mew quest line in like an hour and a half. Yeah, and ended up getting a 91 IV. The video I posted yesterday is actually of the catch. Or no, it wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, so I posted it on Easter Sunday, so you can check out the if you just want to see the catch, you can check out the catch of Mew. It's on the channel. Let's see. Oh, so this one's it looks like it's a 93 because it's got matching stats all the way across. So this is another 93 Aggron.
Mine, which is like certainly caught attention. So I didn't check it.
So that's a pretty decent one. Plus 10 candies. Let's see if I can get the camera back here again, guys. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Yeah, I'll pull up Mew right now. So it was a 1312 when I caught him, and I've been battling with him a little bit over the past couple of days. So I TM'd it. So it was 1312 when I caught it. It's a max HP, max attack, or sorry, max attack, max defense. So it's a 15. It's a 15 11, I believe. When I looked it up, I believe it's 15 11, and HP is Mew's worst stat anyway, so that doesn't really affect him all that much in CP wise. So this guy he'll max out well over 3,000 CP. The really cool thing about Mew is that it's got 37 different attacks it can learn. So there's actually 13 different. Yeah, that was pretty nice getting those 3 ultras on that Pokestop. So he learns 13 different quick attacks and 24 different charge moves. And out of that move pool, I decided to go with Shadow Claw and Dazzling Gleam because I think those are the most kind of general purpose, highest DPS functions. There's a couple other quick attacks that are pretty decent. I can learn Frost Breath as an ice move, which is pretty useful in a lot of situations. What else? I think you can learn Dragon Tail, which is also decent. I don't remember if Mud Shot is in there or not. If Mud Shot's in there, that's a really nice quick ground move in the move pool. And then it can also learn Blizzard if you want to go like double ice, Mew can learn Blizzard as a charge move. So you could have like Frost Breath, Blizzard as a kind of like surprise attack. Of course, it can learn the psychic moves. Let's see what else. See you later, Anad. Yeah, I'm sticking with Shadow Claw, Dazzling Gleam for now. Shadow Claw is just, it's so fast. That attack is so fast. Even on stuff like, I've used this thing against Blissies. So actually the morning I caught it, I actually battled down a gym that had a Blissey and a Chansey on it. And Mew is actually holding its own against those. And Shadow Claw and Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Claw is just straight up resisted by Blissey, and then Dazzling Gleam just does neutral damage. And Mew is still actually holding his own against the Blissey. I had a Machamp in the battle lineup as a backup just in case, but yeah, Mew was actually doing really well, and he was at the 2274. So I'm definitely gonna dump some more candy into this guy and get him powered up. Get him powered up the rest of the way, and then hopefully it would be really cool. And then I do have another. This was the Mewtwo I caught on Friday. Was that? Well, it was on Friday. So this is the highest IV and CP Mewtwo that I have so far. He's not in the 90 percentile though, so I'm still hesitant to power him up. Yeah, luckily I only had to, I think I used about 10 charge TMs before I got Dazzling Gleam, but it seemed like it went through when I was using the fast TMs. It seemed like it went through every single one before I got a repeat. But when I did the charge TMs, I definitely got one repeat pretty early on. So it's just a matter of getting lucky and getting it to land on the one you have. But I pretty much don't have anything else to use TMs on because I've already TM'd everything, and I do a lot of raids, so I constantly have a stockpile of TMs. So even using like, I ended up using about 15 fast TMs because I wanted to see all the moves, and then I used about, like I said, 10 charge TMs. I still have about 50 of each. Let's see here. Yeah, an 87 and an 82 Mew. That's not bad. My first one I got was an 87 with max attack. I still haven't powered any of them up. Decent, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Talking a little bit about Mew and Mewtwo right now. Yeah, I haven't even IV checked the ones that are below the. I've got two 89s now. The 2246 is a max attack, max HP. You're banned with a shadow ban until March 31st. Oh man, you're gonna miss that Mareep event. What were you doing that got you banned, brother? Were you spoofing? Because they cracked down on that stuff hard, dude. You can't believe people still play this game. Dude, Mew's out right now, bro. Who doesn't want a Mew? They just added the quest lines. Luke's got an EX raid for Sunday at 5:30. I've got one for this Saturday, I believe. And yeah. Shaman, what's up, man? If you're asking where I am in Scottsdale, Arizona. And if you're asking where I'm from, it's the same answer. So I am from and in Scottsdale, Arizona right now. So I do have an EX raid for Katie Dugan Tree on the 7th at 4 p.m. this weekend. So that'll be fun. That'll be another live stream for sure. IV Check online website. Yeah, I've only ever used Poke Assistant. So I've never used any of those screenshot apps or any of the apps that scan your phone. I've only ever used Poke Assistant. But yeah, they were cracking down on all those third-party apps. Anything that does a screenshot, anything that's physically looking at your screen while you're in game. And then they also cracked down on spoofing big time. Okay. Luke, all right, we'll see you later, Zach. You have the red warning on your game. So you guys, I've got a question for you then. With the red warning, are you still actually able to play, but you can't do raids, or what exactly? Because I haven't really looked into it that much, because I haven't. Nobody I play with on a regular basis has that ban right now, so I'm curious to see what's actually going on with it. So we'll hang out. I'm gonna hang out here. Were you using an IV checker though, a third-party IV checker? Aziz, hello, welcome back to the stream. So we'll sit here and put some lures down and just kind of chill for a while. We'll hang out and talk. Sorry, I don't know why the front-facing camera shut off, but I can't get it to turn back on. It just says front-facing camera issue. So I'm not sure why that's the case right now, but it is. But we're just gonna hang out between these two Pokestops. What's up, Jaime? Plush Vids, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So we'll just hang out. Let's hang out and chat. Aziz, why am I lucky? Because of the EX raid I got coming up this weekend. Got them EX raids. Yeah, I've been playing a lot, trying to earn them EX raids. Since Niantic said that they actually expanded the amount of players and the amount of gyms and everything else that they populate on. Oh, you can't get any legendary Pokemon. You got a raid group. Oh, I remember you were you're over in the Middle East, and they don't have. There's just not really many players over there. I remember you telling me that the other day. I remember. Yeah, now they've got it. So like, even if you wanted to spoof, they're just gonna ban your account if you try. I wouldn't recommend ever trying it anyway, but now you're like highly SOL. Yeah, man, your best bet, brother, is going to be to see if anytime you see a local trainer doing anything, see if they're interested in setting up a Discord chat or a Facebook Messenger group or something of the sort, so that way you guys can stay in touch, even if it's just 1 or 2 people. That way you might have at least a shot to get, you can expand from there, because if they, as long as somebody in the group can always add somebody else. So, oh, thanks, Aziz, appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I knew your name looked familiar, and then as soon as you said that you couldn't find the legend, I was like, that's right, that's what you were talking about last time you were here. So yeah, brother, if you can even just get a couple trainers in your area that are willing to join a messenger group, I guarantee you'll be able to grow that group in no time, because that's how I started here. You've been playing since the start, never seen a single Pogo player. Oh my goodness, that is atrocious. I'm gonna have to IV check that EV later tonight, because it looked like it was potentially fairly high. Never seen a single Pogo player. Man, you should just you gotta get all your family and friends in on this game, bro. I don't know what else you can do at that point. You gotta get a train going. Yeah, but I was pretty lucky when the raids first started. My girlfriend and I were going around and doing a bunch of raids, and then with the tier 4s and stuff, we ended up running into a group of guys at a T-Tar raid. There was about 5 or 6 of them, and I was like, oh man, I really want to go hit this T-Tar, because one had spawned nearby us that we could see. So we drove over to it, and I met this group of guys, and they were all like really into the game and knew everything you could find about it. Yeah, that's a serious struggle. Yeah, I know. Getting your family and close friends in on the game is might be your best shot then, if you haven't seriously seen anybody else. But yeah, I met these guys and I was like, hey, you know, you guys live around here and play the game constantly? They're like, yeah. I'm like, well, would you guys want to form like a Facebook group or something so that we can do raids on the regular? And they were like, sure. So I got their info. Gotta do marketing for Pogo, I know, right? gotta sell it to the fam. And so I just asked them. They were into the idea, so we just started a messenger group with 5 of us, and I still play with those guys today. So they're some of the best friends I have in the Pokemon Go community. But yeah, we just started a chat group and then slowly grew it by, I think within like a week or so, we ended up having, within like a week or two, we ended up having like 30 trainers in the chat, and then it just grew from there. So now we've got, I don't know, definitely well over 150, I think close to 200 trainers or more in the chat that we run. And then I'm also in another separate Scottsdale chat that has the max. Matish, good morning. It is evening for me, but good morning to you. Good to see you. The amount of Pokestops and gyms that I have is crazy, really. Yeah, this is just at one of the smaller parks actually here. Here, let me collect this field research. Ooh, we get a wild spawn. Field research. Numel. What an adorable little camel Pokemon. Yeah, I know. If you could get a big group like that, you'd be set forever, dude. Oh wow, that was that throw was like perfectly timed to his attack. Yeah, so I'm actually in 2 really huge chat groups, and then once I hit level 40, I got added to like a overall like Phoenix area, Arizona level 40 chat. That chat's mostly just trash talk. We just trash talk each other and brag about all the Pokemon that we have that the other people don't. So that chat's not really super helpful, but it's a fun chat to be in. Here, let's spin. I think I'll get another field research. There we go. Got another field research. How many gold gems do I have? I believe 35 or so, in the 35 range. I'll pull that up here in a second. Let me see what I'll make 5 nice throws. Aziz, I did end up getting Mew. Yes, he's actually my buddy now. So I ended up catching him early on Saturday morning. So I was streaming Friday night. You were there for that. Oh, Matish, you're in India and you don't have the kind of stops and gyms there? Man, that's a bummer, you guys. Yeah, so I did end up getting Mew early on Saturday morning. So that was pretty exciting. I started the live stream up again right after right as the raids had restarted again the next morning. Yeah, you guys still got a community going. Oh, what was I gonna look at here? I can't remember. What did you want me to pull up, guys? Hang on, I'm gonna catch these Pokemon while I try to remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, you're stuck on that Ditto quest. Yeah, that was me for 3 hours that one night on Friday night. I ended up getting the Ditto. I ended up catching the Ditto. Oh, it's the kilometers on Mew. It's the same as all the other legendaries. He's 20. You gotta walk him 20 kilometers per candy. I basically I don't really plan on walking him all that much because it's easier just to use your rare candies on him. I just wanted to see what he looked like as my buddy, and he's a super cute Pokemon. Yeah, so this is actually a pretty small park, but yeah, they actually added a Pokestop here. So it went from, this park used to just have 3 Pokestops and the gym, and then they added an additional Pokestop, so now there's 4. Yeah, there's 4. So this park is back behind here, like back that way. It's more park, but there's just nothing in it. So this is actually just like the front half of the park here. But yeah, there's 4 Pokestops, 1 gym, and then that's actually the gym and the 2 stops across the way are actually a separate park. But yeah, both of these gyms have triggered EX. Been going out for the last 2 days for 7 hours to get that Ditto. Wow. Yeah, partly cloudy is definitely the best time. Right now I think it's partly cloudy for me, so, but of course it was the night I ended up catching it was on a clear weather night. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it. I kind of want to post it as a separate video. Yeah, that Ditto quest does suck. You got it earlier before. Yeah. I wish it would have appeared. I know, right? Yeah, if it sucks if you had just caught a Ditto. I think someone was asking. Oh, that's right, the gold gems. Good call, Aziz. Thanks, man. Good call. Yeah. So we were talking about the gold gems. Yeah, that Ditto quest is seriously a pain, especially if you don't have a big area where you can play on a regular basis. All right, so let's count them up here. We'll do it based on points. So there's 12 there, a full sheet of 12. Then there's another sheet of 12, so that's 24. There's 36, that's 3 sheets of 12, so 36. So I was pretty close. I said 35. And then I'm super close on a couple more. So I've got 36 right now. 36 gold gems, and then I'm super close to about 6 more there. Very close on this one. Like that's a sliver away. That's a sliver away. You can't even see like how much progress. It's so close. This one here, let's see, the progress bar loads up in a second. It's not gonna, doesn't want to load. Okay, that one's fairly close. That's like if I can get into it and hold it for like at least a day and then just constantly dump berries on it, I'll get gold on that one. And then pretty much the same. So I mean, out of my gold gems, a lot of these, so obviously all the ones that are super close to my house I have gold. All the ones in my main park where I play all the time, Chaparral Park, those are gold. It's fun and sad at the same time. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, don't feel bad about any stats that I have that you don't. I mean, there's player. I mean, you know, I've spent so many hours on this game. It's probably detrimental to to my health and life, social life in general. But I just get so much enjoyment out of this game, and it's fun to compete. So around here, because like I said, once I hit that, I got into that level 40 group, and I've kind of actually played more then. Willow isn't much of a help with giving us Pokemon at level 15. Yeah, I know, right? Like I thought that kind of sucked. I thought the Mew encounter would be at least level 20 like the raids are. But yeah, they're all those wild encounters, they're 1900 dust, which means they're level 15ers. But yeah, don't worry about your stats. I always tell people this game is about having fun. It's about meeting folks, and it's about building a strong dex for yourself with however that means for you. You've been spoofing on Pier 39 for quite a while. Well, be careful, Mitesh, because they are cracking down on spoofers, my friend. So be very careful. I wouldn't recommend it, but hey man, if you play the game in whatever way makes you happy, just be aware that they are cracking down quite a bit on spoofers, especially recently with all those bans that have been sent out. So just be careful. But yeah, I've always said if you can't have fun playing this game, then the game's probably not for you. So I've always been in it for the fun. And then like I was saying, yeah, exactly. See, like as long as you're getting new Pokemon to the dex, that's what works for you, and that's perfect, dude. Yeah, new Pokemon to the dex. I really want to have my end game goals is to have 100 IV of each of the Pokemon that Mega evolves. What up, Sidon? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Bagged another Pokemon. Catch 3 flying types. That's 1 more field research in the bag. You got permaban in the first ban wave. Wow. Yeah, well that's a good, yeah. Yeah, that those band, they're dropping the band hammer big time. So you got permaban like way back in the day then? Here, let's collect this field research. Get that pineapple berry, just what I always wanted. So we got to hatch an egg, and we have to, let's get another field research from this stop up here. I should maybe try to reconnect my Go Plus too. But yeah, my goals for this game are to have 100% IVs of each and every one of the Pokemon that Mega Evolves. Sedan, I am doing excellent. It is a beautiful night. The weather is, I mean, the game says partly cloudy. There's hardly any clouds in the sky, but it's the weather's perfect right now. I don't know, maybe my phone is it's weird because now my Bluetooth won't work either, and it shut off my camera a while ago and still won't let me turn that back on. My Bluetooth here, I'm just gonna turn off the Bluetooth then if it doesn't want to if it doesn't want to use my Go Plus. I'm not gonna waste the power. Yeah, a few months after the game was released. Oh wow. So you probably had a bunch of progress and then got banned there. Use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon. That's easy. And then I get 6 berries as a reward. That's funny. I'll probably battle this gym down. Wait, did I end up getting gold on this one? Oh yeah, to get all those regionals. Yeah, I still only have the ones that I can catch here locally. So in the US, I have access to Tauros. We did get, I mean, everybody worldwide got access to that Far-Fetched event, so I was able to get Far-Fetched. Yeah, dude, the partly cloudy weather is super nice in the game because it makes all the super common ones that you wanna catch for mass evolutions. Oh, finally! Wow, this is the first Swablu I've seen in a couple of days. Got him off the lure. Let's catch this guy. Oh, I guess I should have used a berry on that Snubble. Whoops. Oh, well, this will be berry Pokemon number 1, and then I'm just gonna kind of walk back and forth here a little bit to cook some eggs. See if I can get that egg to hatch so I can finish that field research. Certainly 999 Swablu candy, now up to 1,000 with that transfer. And then I can't remember if I just got gold on this gym over here, 3 leaves. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I have gold on this one. I've got gold on both these gyms right here. I can still battle them in a bit. Like if you guys want to see Mew in battle, I'll battle the gyms for a minute too. I just want to walk back and forth a little bit and try to get some egg distance here, because we are less than a kilometer away from hatching both of those. So we'll just kind of walk and talk, walk back and forth. And we've got anything good on the nearby? Not really. I'm surprised how long they decided to leave these sprites in the game too. I thought it was just going to be like a 24-hour thing. Oh, dude, I don't know about the trading, Aziz. Like, I don't know if they're ever going to introduce it, to be honest. You're still working on that Whalmer candy? Dude, literally, Brad, it took me, just, like, less than a week ago, or maybe just about a week ago, evolved my first Whale Lord. Let's see. This guy right here. I was sitting on this dude for forever. But yeah, now I've got 24 candies again. I literally got to exactly 400 and I just evolved him. This thing is a cool Pokemon and it's fun to put on gyms because of its size. Because I mean the thing is so freaking big, it basically like breaks the gyms. The problem is it's water type only, and it just doesn't have. Sedan, I do not have a shiny Murkrow yet. I do not unless I go +1 last night and I haven't seen it in the decks, I have not come across a shiny Murkrow. My shiny luck in this game is on wild catches is not too great. I did end up with 4 Lugias though. That was insanely lucky for me. Oh man, sorry, I just missed a couple of comments there. They're too big to stay on the screen. come over to go take a flight over to the Middle East and catch some whales. I catch them they're always by the canals in my area. So I always catch them by the canals, and I catch them around the lakes and stuff. I'm just gonna burn some of these. What's up, Jack? You just know the next research project. I know, dude. If they do Whalmer, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed if they do Whalmer. I'm actually pretty nervous. I should actually go. Oh wow, look at that lucky crit catch on a Teddy Ursa, random. Yeah, if they make me evolve a Whalmer, that's game over. Yeah, the Magikarp for me was easy because I had 2,900 Magikarp candy, but Whalmer is going to be another story. You got your first shiny Pokemon yesterday. Oh, you got a Love Disc? Wow, I really haven't even seen, I don't think I've seen a single Love Disc since the Valentine's event ended, honestly. But I did end up getting a shiny Love Disc during the Valentine's Day event. I ended up Go Plussing it, so I guess that was pretty lucky. You caught a wild Gyarados today. That's super lucky too. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a wild Gyarados. Maybe once. Maybe once. What do we want to look at? We'll look at the shinies here. So we'll sort them by number. So yeah, during most of all my shinies have been caught during the community day events. So I've got the 3 different versions of Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, all caught during community day. All those 4 shiny Pikachus were all during community day, so they all have Surf. That Magikarp right there, that guy was Go Plussed on Christmas Eve. All of the Dratini's were obviously caught during Dratini Day. Evolved 1 to the Dragonair. And this guy was super lucky. 98 IV Dratini that I caught and ended up evolving and maxing him out just because he's a beast. And I did that during the event to give him Draco Meteor as well. And then going back out, hatched a Pichu. This was actually the first shiny I ever got, and he was a hatch. Yeah, shiny Venusaur is he looks like physically sick because of his coloration. I do like the yellow flower on top though. So yeah, this was actually the first shiny I had. This guy I hatched him in August of last year. So this was actually the first shiny I ever had. And then the second, I think, let me see. I think honestly, oh, okay. It's a tiny looking spawn. You're talking about this park here? Yeah, this park doesn't have a whole lot of Pokemon at it. The parking lot actually spawns more Pokemon than the actual park. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to use a berry. I always ignored Love Disc when I see him in the wild. Was trying to complete a field quest, 5 Nice Throws, so I clicked on him. Bam! Yeah, dude, shiny Love Disc actually looks really cool. I like all the gold ones. Yeah, shiny Swablu also, you know, everyone calls him the golden snitch because he looks like the golden snitch from Harry Potter. I like him too. Yeah, dude, four shiny Lugias. I got super lucky, and that 2026 here, I'll go back to it here. That 2026 is actually a 93 IV. You also got a wild Gyarados yesterday. Oh, nice. It looked like a blue Caterpie. That's funny. Oh, is that where you were talking about that the Gyarados looked tiny? Oh, okay, I got you, Brad. I got you. Shiny. Okay. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, I got you. I realized what you were talking about again once Matesh mentioned it. Yeah, so this guy's got max defense and max attack, or sorry, max defense, max HP. So I believe he's a 12. So he's 12 attack and then 15 as far as the IVs go, which is actually perfectly fine for me on Lugia because attack is his worst stat anyway. His max attack, even with 100 IV, is like 208. So his attack has always been his worst stat. So I don't even mind the fact that he's got a less than max attack, because his defense is by far his highest attack.
I might have to do the same.
Do I like the 8-bit graphics? I don't know if I'd say I'd like them. They're fine. I thought they were gonna be here and gone. They're a funny little thing that they did. I wouldn't want them permanently. But they're fine. I don't really have a problem with them. I just thought they were gonna be more temporary than they are, because it does take a little bit of adjusting when you're looking at like you're nearby and you're like, hang on a second, you actually have to like focus on it every time you catch a Pokemon, and I see that amount of candy you have. Dude, and this is after that double XP event where I was doing a ton of mass evolutions also. I'm kind of a candy hoarder though. I always wait until it's a double XP event to do evolutions. Even though I've got even though I've already got level 40, I just always wait. David, 100 IV Mewtwo, or Mew, dang. That's super lucky. So you caught the 1324, and it's your daughter's birthday? Well, I'm wishing her a happy birthday, and damn, that luck on that Mew is insane. Yes, Jack, you do hate those graphics. Yes, you do. You hate them because you can't even recognize which Pokemon is. Oh my gosh, you transferred a shiny Bulbasaur. Oh no. Oh no. That's the thing I don't understand, is why they didn't do shiny sprites and they just left the I think I completed that berry quest, right? I'm still just going to use a berry on this thing. I need to turn in that field research, actually. Oh my gosh, I would be so furious if I accidentally transferred a shiny one. Yes, happy birthday indeed. And congrats on that 100 IV Mew. That is insanely cool. I would max that out today. This guy's actually decent IVs. We'll check him in a bit. Let's see. Yeah, I completed that research. nearly crapped his pants. Let's see if I can get walk back here and see if I can get another. Yeah, the fact that they're on the nearby, I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with the sprites, to be honest. Because I like the throwback, but yeah, it is kind of annoying because it takes an extra second sometimes to realize what they are. I mean, all the Gen 1 monsters I recognize like right off the bat because I played Gen 1 on the Game Boy Color. Like I played the red and blue and yellow versions. So I recognize those Pokemon instantly, but it's some of the newer ones I'm like, wait a second, what is that guy? Let's get some double Pidgey candy rolling here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Accidentally bumped. You don't have enough. You don't have enough candies. Yeah. I don't really hold on to rare candy either. I usually burn it every day after I'm done raiding, or if I don't raid a whole lot during one day, I'll save it for the next day. What's my real name? It's Alejandro. So that's hence the Loco Hondro. I'll spin the. I think I already got field research from this one, so I probably won't be able to get another one. That's the only bummer about staying in one spot for too long, is you run out of field research because you have to spin newer Pokestops to get field research from. So I'll be able to get one more from up here at the top end of the park. So hopefully it's something I can accomplish here. This park's really cool. We've actually got four different volleyball courts, 2 different basketball courts. There's tennis courts up here. They've got all sorts of games and stuff. They got horseshoes. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's see if I'm in range of that Pokestop, almost. There's actually quite a few Pokemon up here. Alright, new field research. Let's see what I got. Catch 5 weather boosted Pokemon. That's easy enough. There's 3 right here. I'll click on Cubone first, though. Yeah, I ended up having, I think I had 35 spare candy the morning I caught Mew. Do I watch WWE? I'll be honest with you, I haven't in a long time. I used to back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I used to watch the WWE back when like the Rock and Mankind were teamed up, and you had like Stone Cold Steve Austin. David, I live and play in Scottsdale, Arizona, and then I'll occasionally go to, you know, Tempe, Phoenix, Mesa, all the surrounding cities. Yep, caught that one. So I'm super happy that the catch glitch still works in this game. So you can actually, if you guys weren't aware of it, you can actually, you just grab the Pokeball Select and you drag your thumb or your extra finger away. WWE fan, 4 days away. You guys should connect on Discord and watch some WWE. But yeah, you can actually, so what you do is you select the Pokeball with whatever hand you're not throwing with, drag it away. Yeah, WWF and WCW, exactly, Brad. And then you grab the ball that you're gonna throw, wind it up, throw it. Once you make contact, you release the other Pokeball, run away, and boom, it notifies me that I caught it right there. But you can also, it'll usually still be there on the screen. WrestleMania. Where are they holding WrestleMania this year? NWO for life. So I think the cast form, I didn't catch him on the first ball there. So I'll get another chance here. So yeah, normally you just click on it again after the ball hits it to see if you caught it. But if you've got it in a, let's see, I'll do a reverse curve to try to, oh no, he's back. So that one I caught. And then if you click on it again before it despawns, it tells you like error number 25. Wolf pack. I was like the, I still use the the suck it thing. Oh, they're holding it in New Orleans this year? Nice. Guess I have to start collecting more rare candies to get your first Metagross and Salamence. Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nice, dude. I would honestly, Mahidra, hello, welcome to the stream. Or Mahindra, sorry if I mispronounced that one. Welcome. Here, since those lures ran out, I'll go ahead and go over and battle on this gym for a minute with Mew. The rare candy thing, I typically save for legendaries, simply because you can't hatch legendaries or catch them. Oh, nice, you do the trick, perfect. Yeah, it's by far the fastest way to catch Pokemon in the game, unless you have a Go Plus, but obviously you have a higher catch rate by hand. If you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. I love this. This is awesome, you guys. It's hilarious. Yeah, so still on the lookout for a shiny Murkrow. But we're gonna go over here and use Mew. But yeah, the rare candies thing. Talos, Centret, Yama, common. Talo, yes. Centret, yes. Yanma, no. I almost never see those things unless they are what do you call it? Unless they're nested somewhere. It's easy to catch a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the best time to go for shinies on Community Day, especially using that fast catch glitch. Yeah, exactly. The 20 candies you've been telling people suck it since you were 10. It's probably been about the same for me, dude. That's hilarious. When I'm at work and stuff, a lot of times if somebody pisses me off and I'm walking away from them, I do the reverse suck it behind me. I start walking away, and then I just do the suck it symbol behind my back. Oh man, that's one of my favorite things to do. All right, look at this stacked gym. Let's put Mew up against it. She's actually gonna shred that Gengar right off the bat. Let's just heal this stuff up. But yeah, I don't know, because you've got a pretty decent chance of hatching Bagon and Beldum. Oh, Machamp needs to be just revived in general. So I tend not to use rare candies unless it's just like, unless I just need a couple. Oh wow, I've got a lot of stuff knocked out here. It's all the stuff that I went around and put in gyms last night, for the most part. Yeah, this is most of my gym stuff, and then some of this was from the raids earlier, a couple of them. But yeah, usually I only use rare candies on non-legendaries if I'm like super close to getting an evolution, or if I just need like a couple candies more to do one more power up. You're rolling. Yeah, dude, the behind the back suck it that's a staple of my life. Do you think I'll ever be done with Pogo and never play again? You know, I mean, maybe years and years after they're totally, like, I don't know. Is there an end? Is there ever going to be an end to this game? I think unless somebody literally shuts this game down, or Niantic goes bankrupt or something. I mean, I guess at that point Nintendo would probably just buy it from them and take over. There's no real end to this game. It's just like the Pokemon games, because the regular Pokemon games, they're just going to keep making them until people stop buying them. You got lucky while farming Shuppet, and you got nice, dude. You got I still don't have any shiny ghosts. I'd like to have one of the Duskull and a Shuppet. The Duskull especially, because his coloring is so different. I like the Duskull's red coloring as opposed to the gray. So we'll get Mew in here to shred up this Gengar. Super effective. Oh man. Get pooped on, Gengar. That should be a one-hit KO with Dazzling. Ooh, that was close. Almost. Only took one Dazzling Gleam to take him out. Blissey, this guy will be a little bit harder, but I'm still going to leave Mew in and show you guys how, even though neither of these moves is super effective, this Mew is still going to do some damage. Oh my gosh, I should have dodged that. I should have dodged that. Oh, no, I guess not. See, okay, look, I thought I was freaking out because I thought that Dazzling Gleam was going to hurt. Mew just takes it like it's nothing, dude. I'm just going to keep spamming now. Yeah, if we got... Oh, what? It has hype... Oh, I thought that was... Oh, I'm tripping, dude. Yeah, VR, like full virtual reality Pokemon. Dude, I'd play that all day. It would be like, if you guys haven't seen Ready Player One that just came out, I would be all over that. So this is no dodging. No dodging. Mew did 2/3, almost 3/4 of Blissey's health. It's only a 1600 CP Blissey, but still. With using two moves that aren't super effective, and Mew's he's only powered up to like level 20, like maybe around like level 28 or so. I'm impressed with Mew's stats, is what I'm saying. Here, let's put in Ampharos against Gary here. Swap them out. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for Community Day to get Ampharos, because right now Ampharos isn't very strong in the game, but he Mega Evolves and he becomes way more powerful. And then Shiny Ampharos is pink and just adorable, so can't really argue with that. Yeah, this team is actually all Megas except for Machamp and Mew. Everything on my gym battle team is Megas. I've been kind of going through my decks and putting together battle teams. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to beat it before that EQ hit me. That's all right. I'm not worried. So I've been putting together battle teams and then swapping them out. So once I get to around 500 battle wins per battle team, I swap them all out to the next ones. Towns, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you again, my friend. It looks like a shaved Flaffy. Yeah, Ampharos does look like a shaved Flaffy, doesn't it? And it's funny because shiny Flaffy, because Flaffy is already pink, right? And then, oh, that's gonna hit hard because of Dazzling Gleam. That's right, I'm just gonna leave Houndoom until it passes out. So Flaffy's already pink, right? So the shiny version is still pink. His tail just goes from like, oh, it changes to green. I can't remember, it's whatever color it is, the bulb on its tail changes to green. And Steelix can just sit here and take these Dazzling Gleams all day. Problem is he just doesn't do very much damage, but we're fine on time-wise. Time-wise, we are sitting pretty. But yeah, I'm really excited for Megas. I think the game will have, I mean, the game's already resurging because of the quests and everything else, and the way that they've been adding community days once a month and stuff like that. HB Tracker, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Super effective against Dragonite. Yeah, Mega Steelix is super cool looking. All the Mega Dragons like Rayquaza and Salamence are just like ridiculously strong once they Mega. I mean, they're already ridiculously strong. Then you got Mewtwo with two different Megas. Whew, that outrage hits so hard. I'm gonna have to, I don't know if I'm gonna be, who else I got in this lineup? I still got Ampharos to come back out. When are the Megas coming? I mean, it's super unclear. I mean, I would imagine they're not gonna do it until they started in the regular game, so Gen 6. Firestar's in school. Man, keep that phone under the desk and just watch, bro. If you get all the research stamps, do you think you'll encounter... I think your 7-day streak is going to be a legendary. Maybe not every single time, but let's see, field research. So yeah, I got 2 more. So I got to get stamp tomorrow, and then a stamp. So what's today? Today's what? Tuesday. So Wednesday. So Thursday, I'll have stamp 7, and should be able to see what I get as a spawn. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a legendary every single time. Which legendary will probably be random and based player to player. But I know for a fact that in Japan they did have like in the testing group they had Moltres spawn as one of those package spawns. So I don't think you'll be able to get another Mew or like a Mewtwo from those, but I think another random legendary will definitely spawn. The question is will it be able to run? Yeah, you play this game that has a Vent Steelix that's blue diamond color and can Mega Evolve. it's crap. I just like all the Megas. They're cool. Some of them, like you've got like Mega Mawile and Mega Absol, which even when they Mega, oh, it's oppressive as crap. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the Megas are OP. 18 more hours so you get the final stamp. Oh, dude, Aziz, you only got 18 hours to wait. You are a lucky duck. Okay, same asks, what are EX raids? Those are how you get your chance at Mewtwo. Do you think will be infinite balls? I don't know, dude. I don't think on the stamps encounter that's the question, is will you get infinite shots, or are you guaranteed to catch it off of your stamps? We'll have to wait and see, because I don't think those answers have been revealed yet. And how do you get an EX raid? You have to raid at least, I would recommend raiding it at least on a daily basis, so using your free pass every day on a gym that is either in a park or at a sponsored location, and those sponsored locations are Starbucks and Sprint stores, and then Boost Mobile stores. So if you have any of those, if you have any sponsored gyms in your area, raid on those. Your favorite Mega is Gengar and Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, dude, Gengar looks sick. He actually kind of he goes back to looking more like Haunter with his separated arms and floating body. Like Mega Gengar is sick looking. I can't wait for Mega Gengar, and Rayquaza is just OP. It's a Pidgey, a Tauros, and a Meowth. So Tauros is by the part. It's right here. Yeah, yeah. That one's a Tauros. So I'll go over here and catch him. He'll probably spawn in a second here. There he is. There's that bull. Yeah, so the Tauros is one of the North America regional exclusives. So I don't really see these guys that often. I only see them on weather boost days. So right now it's partly cloudy. So we're getting some, I've been catching, and it was partly cloudy last night when I was playing, so there was getting lucky with a couple of Tauros spawns. There we go, completed another field research. Certainly. Transfer that beast. What time is it for me right now? It is 3 until 8 p.m. 10 p.m. for you, so you must be on the East Coast time. Let's see what random Pokemon we get here. Poliwag. Woohoo! Ballin' with that Poliwag. The only nice thing about these random spawns is that they often are there. I think you get similar IVs to that of hatching as well. So that's kind of the best part about these spawns, is that you have a better chance of running into a decent IV form of them rather than just running into them truly in the wild. So we'll IV check this one. So yeah, it's a standard 1900 Stardust, which means it's a level 15er. And then it's a Wonder, HP, Defense, certainly Impress. So it's probably certainly Impress. If I had to guess off the top of my head, it's probably mid 80s. How many Latios do I have so far? I have 2. I'm only 2 for 5. So not ideal, but I did catch the best one that I've seen so far. It's a 2049. Still looking for that 100, that 2082, or if it's or when it's weather boosted by wind. It's 10 in the Midwest too. Okay, yeah, you guys are all synced up. Oh yeah, I'm basically on the West Coast time. It's 11 p.m. there. You guys are up late watching Pokemon Go late night. So let's see, what else do I want to do? Here, let's revive. I'll go through and battle this gym again here real quick. So if you guys have any other questions, just feel free to let me know. I've got about probably like 15 minutes more that I can stream before I have to go. All right, HB, we'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your viewership. Yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, I got about 15 more minutes before I have to wrap up the stream and head home. So we'll go ahead and we'll battle. We'll try to see if we can just battle through the gym. We'll put Mewtwo back in there and see. Each time we'll see how far Mew can get. See if Mew can tear its way through this gym. Just shredding Gengar. Oh my gosh. Should have just saved that dazzling gleam. Gengar was getting lit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna dump some more candy onto this guy. 6:02 a.m. Aziz, you are up early. Either that or you never went to sleep. You're awake late. One of the two. Look at that. Just taking hyper beams like it's her job. Oh, dude, yeah, Mega Beedrill is so sick. I'm gonna dodge this hyper beam. Did it not say I dodged it? Wow, that's weak. Okay, Sam, how does everyone have a Blissey? It's mostly people that have been playing for a long time. So if you're a newer player, oh, you woke up around 12:30. Oh man, that's too early to wake up. Yeah, I mean, especially from the Valentine's Day events, especially the one from last year, where Chanseys were spawning everywhere, because they were literally spawning like crazy last year. And then Clash, hello. Where can you get a Magikarp? If that's what you're asking. Yeah, I would say your best shot for Magikarp is around canals, rivers, lakes. Anywhere where there's water. If you walk along that water long enough, you will. I mean, they've updated the game a lot to make it to where the water Pokemon actually spawn around water. So your best shot is to find a body of water near you and just walk along it or walk around it. And that goes the same for any water type Pokemon. And then Chanseys, yeah, I mean, I get a lot of Chansey candy from hatching Chanseys out of 10Ks, and then yeah, catching them as much as you possibly can during the when their spawns were increased last year during the Valentine's event, and then again this year. Even fountains will spawn. Oh, okay, yeah, I've actually seen. There's been a couple of times recently where I've just caught Magikarps in like business areas. Yeah, to get those Magikarp candies, that's going to be your best bet. And the Magikarps also can spawn in a farm. Yeah, Ayush, I had the same trouble with Ditto. It took me 3 hours of non-stop walking around and catching to get to finally run into a Ditto. I was walking around the parks, I went to a shopping center, then I came back to the main park where I play and ended up stumbling upon one there. Just got super lucky. But yeah, your best shot for Ditto is going to be on those partly cloudy days too, where the normal types are just spawning more frequently. And then as far as Magikarps, yeah, I would honestly hang around bodies of water. Just as often as you can go and try to farm them up. It's going to be your best shot. Yeah, it's the same for Whalmer candy right now. Man, just shreds that Gengar. Gengar looks so pathetic up against this Shadow Claw. Oh, look at that, 69 battle wins. I'm gonna get that. You're gonna get a Ditto, but not in the Ditto quest. I know, right? Your Mew. I know. I got 12,000. I got 12,000 views on that for the 8-hour portion of that stream. Yeah, I did this. I think I've got like 5 Gyarados now. Because I just kind of sit and hold them. Because I have 100 IV Gyarados that's maxed out, and then everything else I believe I think I've got like a 91, 2 93s, and then a 96. I think are my Garys. And I got super lucky, and I'm sitting on another 100 IV Magikarp, but I didn't want to evolve it in case they do a a Magikarp Community Day, even though he's already shiny. I think they might still and give it a rare move, or they might give it 2 rare moves. Can't find any high IVs. Just keep trying, man. You'll stumble upon one. I hatched one, and then oh, you're gonna get the Mew next year. Oh no, you'll get it. You'll get it. It's just a matter of time. Oh, somebody started burying the gym. So half of this gym is gonna be. I was able to kick what, 3 of the Pokemon off, and then there's 3 more. Yep, this thing's the chance he's back to full health. But yeah, check with any local trainers in your area and see if they know where a Mew nest is. Do I use any maps or trackers? I typically no. I don't. I use I use the what's that website called? The gym. I use Gym Hunter to find out where the raids are, and then I have used like trackers and stuff before, but no spoofing or anything like that. Yeah, I've used like that's the best. That's the pretty much the only way you can find unknowns in this game. So I've caught some unknowns with that. Android Tech King coordinates for a Latios raid. I have no idea. There's no raids in my area. They've all stopped 30 minutes ago. Oh, I bet it was Jaime that buried it up because he just added this Dragonite. Yeah, I used back when the game first came out. Oh, what was it? It was like Pokevision or whatever that map was. That was the single best thing ever when the game first came out. Pokevision was awesome. It was free. Everybody had access to it. But yeah, then they shut that site. Niantic like sent them a cease and desist, shut that down. So yeah, I got tons of good stuff. Tracking websites, I don't know, because it's not something I've done in a while. And then yeah, because it's not the thing that it's anything that you do that's like outside of the game, like even using a gacha is technically against terms of service. But it's the easiest way. If you're hunting specific Pokemon, the tracking websites will definitely help you out. Like if you want to get like a Metagross or something like that, unlimited scans. Yeah, it's I don't know. I've only ever used Pokevision, and then I used one other. I've used one other map website before, but that's it. But yeah, it definitely helps you track down. This is actually a pretty high CP Swallow here. But yeah, if you're trying to get your last couple of candies, but yeah, if you don't have access to any of that stuff, your best shot is Mew. William asks, welcome to the stream, by the way. Is Mew here a limited time? If you are in the quest for Mew, you got 100 Anorith. Nice. I don't think Armaldo is really worth the time, but it's always nice to have 100 IVs of Pokemon. Always feels good anyway. Feels good, man. No, Mew, I'm sure Mew is a limited time in the long run, but if you are in a Mew quest, you will not be kicked out of that Mew quest. So even if they update the quest to have a different Pokemon in it, you are still going to have that Mew quest. They're not going to limit players that are in the middle of a quest and say, hey, well, you know, you had your shot to get this guy and now it's gone. And I believe they are actually going to give many chances at Mew per player, because it is the Mew is 100% catch rate, but you're not guaranteed any sort of IV. So it would be very harsh if they didn't give players multiple chances at Mew. And why wouldn't they? They've given multiple chances on, every other raid boss where you could potentially do hundreds, or in some cases, like people like Brandon Tan, they do thousands of raids on one single raid boss. So yeah, they're not going to limit the amount. You might only have a chance to get like a couple of Mews, but you'll have more than one shot. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be any limited time frame on it. So it's just a matter of getting through those quests as quickly as you can. I wouldn't man, I can't throw right now at the Zigzagoon. I'm like just dropping it early. I wouldn't try to lag behind. I would try to get it as quickly as possible. But yeah, it's understandable that, not as many people have as much time to play as people like myself. So, I was able to, and have a flexible work schedule. So I was able to actually just stay out and get Mew within the first day of him being released before the 24 hours was even up. So before the quest line had even been released in my area for 24 hours, I was able to capture him. So it's definitely doable, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be any sort of restriction. Oh, that should have been an excellent throw on that Ekans. Nailed him. Let's get that throw bonus here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nailed it. All right. So yeah, we will definitely pick it up again tomorrow with more Pokemon Go action. Not sure whether I will stream on YouTube any Pokemon. I'm definitely gonna have a video up tomorrow though. I may not stream tomorrow, but I'll definitely have a video up. And then yeah, if you guys are interested in anything else other besides Pokemon Go, I also have a Twitch page where I stream basically Overwatch and Fortnite. So I do that on Twitch, and then I do other games on there as well, but mostly Overwatch and Fortnite. GG, okay, same. GG. And then yeah, if you guys like Pokemon Go, subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay up to date, because I post Pokemon Go content each and every day. And if you want to, hit that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as my stuff goes live. Brad, thank you for that sub. I appreciate you. And yeah, that is going to do it for tonight's stream, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, I'm Loco Hondro, signing out for now. Peace, Poke Trainers. See you, Town. See you, Mahindra. Later, guys.